be right Christmas Eve when he left on a fishing trip and she disappeared. Every day we sit down, all the detectives. You know, what did we learn today? And one of the things I learned during those sit-downs was that...
Well, what a shite non-sleep I've had. Ankle was tingling. Oh, somebody probably scared of missing the alarm. Or if I just wrong to my phone. Anyway, hopefully tonight, well soon, I'll find out if it's a clean sweep. Ready for Thursday night sup. Right, that's what I said. At the moment, it is scheduled for the Saturday, which is the second. Well, the one full day. Obviously, it's Friday tea time till the full day Saturday for the Flash 1.3. But on the Saturday, which is why the 1.3 works out brilliantly. It works out brilliantly is because we're due to pick up our new glasses at Specsavers at 3 o'clock or 3:30 something Saturday afternoon. Which I think by the time we finished our trying them on and adjustments and all that, and then picking my spare pair with normal lenses, it'll be just enough time ready for the kebab meat place to be open. Well, so I've got another tub of curry for you, which is, as you know, as I said last night and a few days before, you already had one tub of curry in credit for Effie's, and I've got another tub of curry and a small tub of curry sauce. And there may be another tub of curry, but we'll have to see what's left after this forthcoming weekend at number 6. Yeah, I've seen your delayed response to the Ricky Tomlinson thing. Anyway, I've already rescheduled November. I've already told you anyway. I've rescheduled November Flash to the next available weekend in November, which works out at 6 weeks between Flashes. Because I've at least one Flash in November, and it's only for one night, and that's 6 weeks from the October Flash. And then I've already said to this in videos before in the past few days about this, so it's not like it's new news. So yeah, the November Flash is, I think, something like 23rd, something like that. But it's the only Flash for November for obvious reasons. And that's a total of 6 weeks for the one that's scheduled for October. And then I'll do one for December. I'm not going to bother with New Year's after last year's farce. Leave that open. God, I'm bollocksed. Anyway, zoom this weekend. You should be receiving the Confessions box set. If not tomorrow, it'll be Saturday. It has been dispatched according to an email from Powerhouse Films. Bringing my bloody phone and it's just started to absolutely piss it down out there. And I don't want to take the risk of it getting water at USB port because these modern phones are so bloody fickle. Yeah, they don't build mobile phones like they used to do. They used to have a little cupboard to cover the charging ports back, not so long ago, but now they just don't seem to bother. And these modern phones, like this S21, I know it's not the newest one, but the slightest bit of moisture, the slightest thing, and you get whoop whoop, detecting moisture or foreign object in USB port, and that's all it takes. Stop raining now, but it's a bit muggy. Yeah, looking for it, it's finally coming. The limited edition Confessions box set with bonus film, Rosie Dixon Night Nurse. There's actually 2 Pete Walker box sets that I do want, but the total cost of both of them is about 120 quid. But this is a total of I think 11 films, all remastered with HD and all that. but they'll have to wait. God, I can smell someone doing steaks and sausages on a barbecue. It's been going for past hour. It's almost like the smell coming from a curry kitchen. Almost in heaven. I'm not going to bother myself with Avon Pace at the moment. I'm having a bit of a minor sort out. I should be getting the Confessions box set this forthcoming weekend. Guest House Paradiso at the end of August. Pre-ordered. At some point I want to get the Pete Walker box sets.
Hale and Pace, series 1 to 10. When I last saw it, it was £100, series 1 to 10, and all specials. Now I've seen it for £50, which is a bloody bargain.
In fact, I'm thinking about getting rid of the Thriller box set to a charity shop. It's like Tales of the Unexpected. It starts off well with some classic episodes, and then I think Sons Roald Dahl snuffed it and they carried on. They kind of milked it to its beyond its depth, and they all came a bit boring, a bit stale. Oh, I know I can do, but I have got a bit of a signal, although it is as weak as Skol Lager at room temperature. But I will include, we'll get 4 cans of Skol each. I don't need to get 8. So at the moment, it's going to be Dr. Carling from Tesco's. It's £12 at club card price for next week. I'm going to check Asda and that tonight, see if, but when I last checked Asda it was still at £16. But if Asda drops down to £12 by the weekend, then I'll get from Asda and I'll finish up the Asda War Milestones. Because I'm close to finishing off the final 2.5, I think. But at the moment it's going to be Carling from Tesco's. So at the moment, like the bog standard all in taxi fare, booze bill will be roughly about £24. If you include your 4 cans of Skol, it'll be £26.55. And as you know, you've already got 1 box of curry in credit, which you got up at your doorstep a couple of weeks back. We're not coming to Scunthorpe shopping this Saturday, we're off to Big Asda, so whatever curries I've got left in storage in the shed freezer, at the moment there's 1 box of curry, 1 box that's got a small amount of curry sauce in, or curry juice, and obviously if there's anything left over from this forthcoming curry session at number 6, if there is, there'll be that in the shed freezer as well, that'll be credit. So Friday is going to be stag chilli. Obviously you source your own stag chilli and I'll do with a pasta or chips. It's up to whether you have 1 or 2 tins. But Saturday is going to be kebab meat central, and like I said before, if it stays at the scheduled time as we're given when we're in Gusher last at Specsavers last Saturday, we will be nipping out sometime, I think about 3 o'clock, to Specsavers in Fawn. I think by the time we finish faffing about with trying them on and the adjustments and all that, and picking my spare pair, but with normal lenses, not very focal, just normal bog standard lenses. Gush has paid out a lot already for all of us. Then we should be close enough to just be case up like waiting 5 minutes, and we'll head down to Effie's Grill in Moorends, where I'm well in credit with the curries. Probably, I don't know, 2 medium kebab or 1 large, 1 medium. I know the delivery fee is only £1, but whilst we're about, we might as well just go there and get it in the flesh. But this is why this 1.3 has worked out brilliantly, because at the time when this woman called, who was seen to both, it's called, I think they call her Tanya or something. She said, "Oh right, so it should be 2 weeks." Obviously, ideally, we want to get mine a lot sooner because the tips come off. That one. When I took it away to examine the lens, and this woman come back, "Oh, I'm sorry, but your tips come off. Do you want me to tip?" I said, "Oh, forget it, put it in bin." So if it stays at the scheduled time of the 24th of August, which obviously would of the 1. That'll be the main day of the 1.3. But obviously we'll make some hedgerow on the 23rd, which is the Friday tea time with maybe the jaws up on. Now I've got the complete Jaws 1, 2, 3 and the tailboat one. The one with Michael Caine, Jaws the Revenge, which we'll try and watch without laughing because the storyline's just utter bollocks. So there will be a pit stop in the afternoon to get us glasses if it stays at the scheduled date of the 24th. If we get the glasses earlier, then there'll be no need. But if it stays on course for us to go for our appointment on 24th, then by the time we finish fucking about there, we should be not far off Effie's Grill. Pardon me, opening. And as soon as I get the deluxe box set of the Confessions films, I will dutifully let you know. But I got an email this morning saying it has been dispatched. Yes, so I'm hoping, I don't think it'll be today, definitely Saturday, the limited edition Confessions box set that I can't believe it's literally around the corner. It seems like for eternity, but oh yes, this is your life, Timmy Lee.